Well, as you guys can see, we have some very special guests joining us in the studio right now, and we are delighted to be joined by the University of Pacific men's basketball team out of Stockton, representing the 209. And representing the Tigers, let me go ahead and introduce them to you, even though these guys need no introduction. We're going to start off over here. We have senior guard Jaden Gamora Clayton. What's up, Jaden?
What's going on? What's going on?
All right, then. Next up, we're going to go to this side. We have senior guard Justin J. Smooth Rochelin. What's up, Justin?
What's going on? What's going on?
All right. And last but not least, the tall man there at the end, senior forward Eli the Rooster Ralph. What's up, Eli?
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, man, it is good. It's going great. Blessed to have you guys here on this Sunday evening. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, first things first, you guys just wrapped up your regular season with a winning record. By the way, it's the first time the men's basketball team has concluded the regular season with the winning record in 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So, kudos to you guys.
Thank you.
So, I mean, what's working so well for this team this year, and how do you describe the turnaround this season?
I would just say bringing in a bunch of guys who are super like-minded. We all just kind of had the same goal coming in, and everyone had the same work ethic, and it just worked.
Yeah. I'll say the fan base for sure. Like, we feel the support every time we step on the court, and I just think, like, obviously as you win, you get more and more fans. But I really feel the community is coming together because with how we're doing and everything. So it's a great sight to see.
For sure. I think also like the faculty, they've been such great help with us, whether it's like trainers or like even like teachers as well. Obviously, when you're a student athlete, you're away for so long, and them just being able to help us constantly and just kind of make us feel like we're still a part of that student section, that student body kind of. It's hard as a student athlete to kind of stay within that, but I feel like they've done a great job of keeping us included in that.
Mm-hmm. The thing that I love that both of you guys mentioned, Jay, you would mention just the fans and the support of that. You mentioned the faculty. And when I look at this team, you guys are 11-3 at home this season, playing in Spanos Center. What is so special about playing in front of those fans, and why do you feel that propels you guys to have so much success playing at home?
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like what Justin said, like the fans, like the fact that you haven't had a winning season in a very long time, and then now when you start to see a team that you can come and support constantly at the collegiate level, it's just like, the support you get from them is unbelievable because you haven't had a winning team at a collegiate level in a while. So, honestly, it's just all kudos to them for why we're having this success as well. Like without them, it's hard to come and play at a place like Spanos when you have all kinds of fans in there and you can barely hear your own plays that you're calling. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing to have all those fans there all the time.
Yep.
I love that. Obviously I am from Stockton, so I grew up in Spanos Center as a child watching UOP men's basketball games. You just talked about how loud and deafening it is in there. I'm shocked I didn't go deaf when I was 12 from going to UOP games, but it's such an electric atmosphere, great environment, and it's something that really brings and unites the city of Stockton. So, with that being said, you guys are going to be representing Stockton when you head off to play in the conference tournament coming up this weekend. How excited are you guys for this opportunity, and what is the expectation going into this?
I think we're all very excited. It's like first time in, like you said, 6 years that I think everyone on the team really believes like we can really make some noise. We can be that Cinderella team and hopefully win it all.
Well, Cinderella did have to be home by midnight or whatever it was, so let's hope that you guys extend this while you're out there. But, it's really a great opportunity, and, how is it playing for somebody like Coach Dave, someone who has an extremely high basketball IQ? His resume is longer than a CVS receipt.
Right.
I mean, this guy's one of the best in the business, so how has it been playing for him?
I say it's helped us tremendously. It's helped me on and off the court because, like, his philosophies, he tries to talk about them in a life aspect. Just being a winner, being tough, being competitive in jobs, school, on the court, just all around. I feel like that's really like showing with how we play because we fight hard every time we step on the floor. So I'm grateful. We were all being coached by him. So.
Now, Eli, I understand that they call you the Rooster. Would you mind to share or elaborate how this nickname came about?
Yeah, that was our assistant coach, Garrett Bridges. He started calling me the Rooster last year after he watched Top Gun Maverick. And I think there's a character on there with a mustache, and I used to have a pretty big mustache, but so he just started calling me the Rooster after that he watched that movie. And it just kind of stuck from that point on. Yeah.
Well, actually, it was a really good movie. And
yeah.
be grateful that you're being compared to a character in the movie and not like the actual bird, the rooster. Because that's a whole other
that would suck.
non-compliment, I guess. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Really love to hear that.
Yeah.
Now, as far as before games, I'm curious, do you guys have any pregame rituals that you guys do? Anything that you guys do to relax, warm up, or get ready to come out?
Like personally, individually?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I need my nap. I got to take a pregame now. I have to.
Old
If I
man needs his
don't,
nap.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
a nap and then pregame music. Those two things for sure. Yeah.
It's funny. I thought Justin was going to say, like, I put on my headphones and I drink Red Bull and Monster. And first thing he said is, I got to get my nap in.
I got to get my nap. And it's calm music. It's calm music until I get to the arena. Like the whole day, it can be jazz, old school music, Sade, sorry. Yeah, just stuff like that, calm the soul. So yeah.
What you know about Sade? That's way before your time.
I'm
man.
an old soul. I'm really old
Way
soul.
before your time, but I respect that. She's a great artist, indeed. Now, just a couple of more things. You guys are all wearing these incredible polos that say Pacific Basketball. How would you guys describe the brand of Pacific Basketball and the brand of basketball that you guys are playing?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's on an upward trend.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
based on last year, obviously things didn't go the greatest way. I mean, Elias told us stories and stuff like that, but I mean, from his own experiences himself, he's already said like it's just a different group of guys, the connectivity and just the upward trend, especially like Justin talked about it, the community, just everyone constantly coming out to games. So I feel like the biggest word you could say is upward trend, like just upward, just constantly going up.
For sure.
Well, that's a good thing. You guys are ascending, elevating, and on the way up. And I can say from standing next to these guys and interviewing them, they are definitely electric. They are humble. They are gifted. They are talented. And I am so grateful that you guys decided to come down here and spend your Sunday evening with me. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You guys are welcome back anytime.
Okay.
All right. Well, once again, the University of Pacific men's basketball team, the Tigers, will kick off their conference tournament action this weekend. Be sure to support them. All right. Well, this is what we have coming up next right here on Toyota Sports Extra.